Hi everyone, welcome to Bec Tarot. My name is Ashley and today I'll be providing you with an all signs reading all the way from Aries to Pisces to see how your person is currently feeling about you. Timestamps will be left down in the description box below as well as the comment section, so you can just go ahead and hop down and see your signs. Any placements, Aries? Any placements, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus? So let's start with Aries. Okay. So let's see how Aries person is currently feeling about them. I got a lot of cards that flew out, so I'm not going to take all of that. Okay, how is Aries person feeling about them? Oh my god, Aries, your person's emotions towards you is just explosive. It's a little ridiculous. It feels like they just like vomit their words out and stuff. Why is it? Okay, first of all, I feel like Aries, your person gives you a lot of mixed signals. Suddenly they're hot, suddenly they're cold. But whenever they do come forward, it always comes with an intention of making a scene. Okay, I really do feel so. And last shuffle, just need like in their feelings, in Aries person's feelings, we have the Eight of Cups. So somehow they're moving on, they're moving away from the thought of not being able to get. Okay, we have the Six of Wands as well as the Magician over here. So I feel like they're moving away, they're letting go of the idea of trying to captivate you, trying to get this form of acceptance, appreciation and validation from you, Aries. They feel like with the Magician over here as well as the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they feel like they can't captivate you. They feel like their charm, which they can use on others, can't really be used on you. And they are kind of astonished with that for some reason. They're just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, usually, you know, I'm just full of myself. I don't really need other people's validation and acceptance. But somehow when it comes to Aries, they do not really give me that. I feel like something is missing with the Nine of Pentacles over here. They do feel very into and attuned to their energy, but somehow with you they feel like something is missing because we only have the 9 instead of the 10. So they are someone who may be really mature, really loving themselves, but they just feel like something is missing, and I feel like that something is with you. So they're trying to move on from that idea, okay, that they can't captivate you. Nine of Swords, it hurts them for sure. It hurts them. Seven of Pentacles. It hurts them, yet at the same time, I feel like this person has always gotten things like delivered to them or sent to them on a silver platter. And with you, Aries, you do not really treat this person like that. Okay, you just treat this person like, hey, yeah, you know, if you want the love from me, you have to earn it. Those type of things. So they're kind of like horrified, to be honest, but at the same time they really want to nurture, they really want to put in the work, okay, to make this relationship grow with you. Four of Pentacles over here, then the Hierophant, then the Devil. I feel like with you in their life, Aries, sorry, my eyes is hurting. With you in their life, Aries, it kind of make them draw back themselves and see things from another perspective, and to kind of see that, okay, for so long I've been trying to approach love and relationship in a different way, whereas Aries just snaps me out of my zone and tell me things as it is. So it's very uncomfortable for them, but at the same time they appreciate it and they really want a long-term future with you, Aries, okay, with the Hierophant over here. But they are learning, okay, and they are, you know, kind of conserving their energy right now, trying to learn with the Four of Pentacles over here, trying to learn how to be a bigger person, how to be better, you know, and to not use any form of lust, attraction in this type of manner to get what they want, because this is not what you want in a relationship, and they really want this connection with you because it's so unique. And they do see, once again, they do perceive this connection that they have with you, that you are the person that they want to settle down with for a long time, okay, for the long future. But they are learning, they are wanting to grow and to become this King of Pentacles, okay. So let's see. How does Aries person feel? Okay, sorry. Before that, they really want to get a tune, you know, like to feel themselves. They really want to mature, you know, to have the things that they want and to feel like they are in charge of their own responsibilities, etc, etc. But it takes time for them with the wheel over here, and I feel like your person is slowly coming to this realization after you kind of call them out on their own shit, that okay, I have to do this type of things, I have to approach things differently. And Aries made me see this type of, like, see things in a different light, in a different perspective. But where do I go about? I need to learn, because for so long all I know is that I need to use my charm. I need to use my charm to find acceptance and validation from people, and that's how I know that, hey, you know, they are into me. But somehow Aries, you do not really give them that. You do not bullshit around, and they are just like, wow, astounded by that once again. So they really want to manifest and be in control of their own life before anything. So let's see how Aries person sees Aries. They see you as someone who is, okay, I'm not gonna say demanding, but someone who, once again, with judgment over here, does not bullshit around. You are kind of judgmental, and I guess you're doing this for the good things. Yeah, with the Six of Cups over here, the both of you have a lot of emotions together to one another, okay, but and have a lot of memories shared with each other, a lot of memories created with each other. But I want to tell you that your person, or maybe even like kids, okay, because Six of Cups can mean kids, but I want to tell your person not only sees you as someone who is judgmental, but not in a bad way, just that you do not really bullshit around, but you are kind and loving, especially towards kids, towards elderlies. You're very, very respectful. This is how your person sees you. Okay, oh, the Empress, and they see that you nurture not only your physical world, but your own inner world as well, not just your external being, not only just your external responsibilities. The friends that you make, the connections that you make are all loving, are all joyful, everything. But they see that you nurture and take care of yourself as well. So this is why your person likes you, because, and they also put you up on a pedestal, okay, but they do see that, wow, this is someone I should not fuck around with, because they have a lot of confidence with themselves. And yeah, okay. Okay, so let's see, is there any more other messages? Your person really wants to come about and tell you a message. These are future actions. Three of Wands, they really want to come about and tell you a message, to convey a message with the Page of Cups over here. Message of love, especially. Okay, pages are messengers. So let's see the bottom of the deck. What is it? It's a Knight of Swords. They will tell you something, okay, and it's going to come about abruptly. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Aries. I really hope that it helps you somehow. If you like it, do leave down a like and subscribe, because you'll mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi, Taurus. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. How does Taurus person currently feel about them? Okay. First of all, just want to let you know that I am using a card that I just opened up from the box. So, I've already shuffled it for quite some time, but I feel like just sharing it with you guys, okay? So how does your person feel about you? We have the Devil as well as the King of Wands. Oh my god. Okay, can I take one more? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Your person has a lot of attraction towards you, okay? Your person has a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry towards you. But I want to be honest with you, because with the Devil over here, this can symbolize lust. This can symbolize physical attraction, and it's all about sex. Okay, your person may perceive you as someone who's really, really hot, really sexy. With the Ten of Pentacles over here, but the underlying thing is that they see and they are confident that they want to have a stable future with you. Okay? But this is in their feelings. They have a lot of sexual chemistry towards you. Okay? Oh, that's really fast. I feel like this being so fast could be that they do not really bullshit around, and they just tell you as how it is. Like, hey, you know, Taurus, I'm really attracted to you. You're fucking sexy. Okay, and Is there any more messages? That's really fast. And considering that this is a new card, they may be, how they feel towards you may be very new, maybe very like fresh, could be very uncomfortable for them, but yet at the same time they are so, you know, upfront to tell you about it. Okay, so I just got another message. They may be so upfront with you. Okay, this is really funny. I told you I shuffled already, and I even checked. There won't be any like continuous cards in order. But we got 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Then we also have the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. So this may be so new, maybe because that they have gotten hurt in the past. Okay, they've gotten hurt in the past and they've been kind of gone on isolation or just away with the 4 of Swords. See, there's a lot of like continuous towards this. They may be like kind of, they may what am I trying to say, they may have like took a break from love and then they found you and then they met you and things were much better afterwards. The Judgment over here as well as the World. It seems like the betrayal, the heart's pain and everything, together with the Ace of Cups. Meeting you was a new beginning and a blessing in disguise. Okay, because in the past everything seems so dull with the Moon over here, but eventually they met you. They're like, oh wow, there's a new beginning in love and I really appreciate Taurus. Yeah, so and all of this suddenly builds up 7, 8, 9. But in order to get to the 10 of Cups, emotional balance, emotional abundance, it's a lot in the future. And they are actively pursuing you. They're actively telling you that they love you a lot. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Okay. How does Taurus person sees Taurus? There's a lot of cards. We have 4 cards. How does Taurus person see Taurus? We have the Magician. Captivating, lovely. They also see you as someone who's having a lot of abundance, a lot of potential to get whatever you want. Okay, they see that you're someone who's ambitious, and not only that, you have a lot of ideas as well. You're someone who's really mature with the Hermes over here. When you do have ideas and all of that, you do not just go around and announce it, but more of like really doing your own research, just digesting it over and over again before really embarking on it. Okay, so just make sure that this is what you want. With the Wheel over here is how they see you. What this tells me is a lot like they see you as someone who is a planner for sure, very organized, but at the same time, by doing all of this, you kind of have a lot of things on your plate. With the 10 of Wands over here, where you're just like this person, you need to have some stress. They see you as someone who like bears a lot of responsibilities. Okay, and yeah. Why am I getting that? Can I have some more? With Judgment over here once again, 7 of Swords and the Moon. I'm getting that for some of you guys, you may be bearing a lot of responsibilities that's not even yours. Okay, you may be taking up responsibilities and stressing over things that are supposed to be like with your like family members or friends, but it's because you're so nice, you're so kind, you're so gracious, you're so everything, you kind of take on that load. This is what your person, for some of you guys, may perceive you to be like. Okay, so let's see their future actions. The future actions, wow! 3 major arcanas. We have the Sun, the High Priestess, as well as the Empress. So you really want to nurture into this connection. Okay, whatever they are going to do in the future, you know about it. They've always been sharing it with you. And most importantly, for those that don't want children, it can just mean pets, but they really want to have this happily ever after with you. They want to share any form of joyous events, emotions with you for the longest time. Okay, and they could even want to have children with you for some of you guys. If not, it can mean pets. Once again, let's see the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is just a reminder, or a reminder for you, or maybe your person, or it's just saying that you have to be thrifty with your money and finances, okay? And most importantly, your person has to as well. Why is that so? 4, 5. I have the 4, 5, and 9. I see that the both of you have to really be thrifty, because the both of you, or maybe the one of you guys, it may have come from a very unwealthy, you know, like not really nice environments, grew up in this type of, you know, environment where maybe one of you guys have to struggle financially to make life's ends. And it's just another reminder, okay, to just be thrifty. Oh, and to block out any form of toxicity in your life. So this can really be applicable to those that maybe stressing you, putting on their loads, their stress onto you, Taurus, and your person sees this and is being very like objective, like being very like against it, but you may be too nice and not wanting to say no. And this is just a reminder that once again, you have to block out any form of toxicity in your life. You have to build a wall, okay, so that all this negative influence wouldn't be affecting your personal world. Okay, so Taurus, is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it resonates with you somehow. If it does, please leave down a like and subscribe, because it'll mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Gemini. Okay, so let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. I know I look so different from the intro. If you do stay, how do I say I got fed up with like the contact lens. So fucking annoying. And I'm currently not feeling that well, having the flu, so I may sound quite nasally. Hope you guys don't mind. So let's see how the person is currently feeling towards Gemini. Okay, so 2 cards wants to come out. First, in their feelings, we have the 5 of Swords together with the 6 of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. There are things that your person is not telling about you. I feel like they have been always trying to tiptoe around the situation or around a certain topic, instead of coming across to you in a very blunt and direct manner. So there's some form of secrets, or some form of trying to ease the tension between the both of you. For some reason, I'm getting that. But once again, I'm just trying to say that they are just beating around the bush, not trying to come to you in a more clear and concise manner to get their point across. See, just by saying that, it took me like what, 20 seconds. I feel like your person, okay, could be dealing with a Capricorn, it could be dealing with a Taurus, doesn't really matter. But what I'm really saying is that your person could be quite mature. They could be of a mature age as compared to you, but doesn't really have to be. But I see that your person has a tendency to be quite introspective. They think a lot, and they kind of overanalyze things fast before coming to you, okay, and telling you how they feel exactly. But what they do for this, instead of trying to make the connection even better, is actually kind of sabotaging the connection. They're sort of like self-sabotaging the connection, and they're not even aware about it. So this is what I feel as well. And they can kind of justify that they don't know how to come about. But I feel like, especially when it comes to emotions, or just, you know, expressing how they feel, they are quite, you know, beating around the bush, just trying to slither the way, trying to tiptoe their way across. So with the 6 of Swords over here, as well as the 4 of Pentacles, I really do see like there's something that they're not telling you, or it's just that they are very not direct when it comes to their messages, okay? Then we have the 10 of Swords to clarify the 6 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, there's 7 of Pentacles. What this tells me is a lot like they really want to move on from this, but they can't, because they're still trying to carry on the burdens from the past, okay? And they really want to work towards it to make things better, but I feel like they think they can do it by themselves. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. I do say like your person, they once again can justify things as if like, oh, so long as they work things on their own, you know, so long as they go their own solo way, they don't want to like disturb you, they don't want to like push their responsibilities upon you, they can work things out on their own. But they can't, because with the Two of Pentacles, they find it really troubling, or find it really distressing to find a balance, to find an equilibrium, and to how does it like balance things out. Okay, yeah, so I hope you get what I'm trying to say. That is so long. Okay, so how does your person sees you? How does Gemini's person see Gemini? What is wrong with my camera? Why do I look like a ghost? Yeah, I just ignore everything. How does Gemini's person see Gemini? We have the Seven of Wands as well as the Page of Wands. Then we have the Star. The Star is actually a good indicator. I'll take one more. Then we have the Six of Wands. They see as someone who is really charismatic, really popular. Okay, you get a lot of attention. You're very popular among your own crowds, among your own people. But then, Seven of Wands can mean a lot. Like, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Can I get a clarifier for the Three of Swords? Here's the Queen of Cups. They do see that you were someone who got hurt. This is option number one, or potential option number one, that you were hurt a lot in the past, but you still have a lot of love to give. Or it's just that you may be kind of demanding, be kind of wanting things your own way, but you do this as a form of expressing your love. Okay, they see you as someone who's like that. And with the Seven of Wands, well, that's the Seven of Wands reminds me of the Five of Wands. I really do see that your person sees you as someone who once again has been hurt in the past, you know, be it whatever way, but you are still trying your best. You're still trying your best to express your love, express your passion towards them, and you're actively, you know, telling them how you feel towards them, your passion towards them, your attraction towards them, trying to have your voice heard. Look at this. Okay, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, doesn't really have to be, but yeah, it does seem like you've been hot in battle before. You know, you may have been pushed around in the past before, or that you may be doing this in order to express your love. And even so, you are someone who's really charismatic, who's really popular among your crowd. Everyone likes you, and you see that, wow, you know, Gemini is so charismatic, so lovely, so attractive, yet they are into me. So, and you see you as someone who is interested in them. And it's really, really interesting because you are being represented by the Page of Wands over here. Well, earlier on I said they may be more mature than you, so they may see you as someone who's kind of, you know, active in a way where it's a little bit like immature, kid-like, like innocent, which doesn't really have to be a bad thing, to be honest. Oops, sorry. And then we have the Two of Swords as well as the Moon. What is wrong with me? Anyway, so we have the Two of Swords and the Moon. What this tells me is a lot like your person is unable to see a potential outcome with you, like unforeseeable future, and they're kind of afraid with the Moon over here of do know or not, like of the unexpected, not really sure about what to expect in this relationship. So let's see what your person's future action will be. Okay, what's their future action towards Gemini? This first. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I see your person, regardless, they'll still put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort onto themselves and onto you, you know. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. You're really dealing with someone who is refusing to ask for help when they want to. Even when they really need it, they won't really come across to you directly like, hey babe, you know, I really need help in this. Instead they're like, oh yeah, I'm fine, but they're not fine, and you kind of have to guess it. Yeah, so I feel like the future action is still a lot like now. They'll just like focus on themselves, they're investing time and energy onto themselves, and also nurturing the connection with you, but at the same time refusing to ask for help, and in this sense will kind of create unnecessary drama and self-sabotaging this connection in a way or another. So Gemini, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it resonates with you guys. Okay, so if you do like it, please leave down a like and subscribe, because it'll mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Cancer, let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, it came out so scary. We have 3. Okay, and okay, so in their feelings, we have the 10 of Pentacles, as well as the 2 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles was hidden behind the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, hidden behind the Page of Pentacles, I mean. Okay, what this tells me is a lot that your person is uncertain whether or not they can give you the happily ever after, a comfortable life in the future. This is what I see. Okay, and to consider that the Page of Pentacles was hidden behind the 10 of Pentacles, what this indicates is a lot that no matter what, they will still try their best. You know, they're still learning, they're still picking up skills. So your person could be an intern in a like job. You know, they just started work, or they're still studying. They want to improve on themselves in order to provide you with this 10 of Pentacles, Cancer. And I see that with the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups, which is really lovely, because no matter what, their their hidden intention is that they love you a lot and they want to give you everything that they can, especially emotionally. Okay, so but to see that there are 2 of Swords over here, as well as the 10 of Pentacles, they are uncertain because they have their own self-doubt. They doubt themselves whether or not they can give you this in the future, or even right now, a stable, you know, physical being, like what kind of lifestyle that you want. They are uncertain that they can actually provide you with all of that. So you see this image of these 2 people like fighting. I feel like it's a lot like one side of them is telling them that, hey, you know, you can do it, then the other side of them is telling them that, hey, you know, you can't, you know, you're a loser and all of that. So once again, they're kind of stuck in between on the dilemma. But most importantly, I do see insecurities. Okay, I do see insecurities within your person as to whether or not they can provide you with this 10 of Pentacles, this financial fulfillment, comfortable lifestyle in the long run. Okay, so let's keep this, then we will see how do they see you. How does Cancer's person see Cancer? But it's really beautiful, because even though they have their own doubts, own speculations and everything, but they are still trying their best. They want to learn how to get there from the Page of Pentacles to potentially the King of Pentacles, you know. So yeah, it's really beautiful. Like they're still trying. There's improvements being made, or at least with that intention, right? So how do they see Cancer? How do they see Cancer? Okay, I'll just take these 3. They see you as someone who's really adventurous. They see you as someone who doesn't take any chances, and you're a risk taker. This is what I feel. And you may be quite impulsive, because no matter what you want to get it as soon as possible. Okay, and let's see. 4 of Wands. Then the 10 of Wands, then the 5 of Wands. To be honest with you, okay, Cancer, your person sees you as someone that they want to have the long-term relationship commitment with. They really do want that. They have a lot of attraction towards you, not just like emotionally, but physically as well. But the thing is that your person may perceive you as someone who may be quite immature, especially when it comes to your own finances. Okay, this is what I feel. And or it's just that you do not really see the world in a more practical manner, because whatever you want to get, you demand it to get right now. And you may be once again a risk taker and all of that. But when you take risks, you don't really have anything to rely on, you don't really have anything to fall back on. So and that in return will kind of make you stress. And not only that, when it does, it's a very explosive type of energy where you want this, you must get it ASAP. And you may be traveling a lot as well. This is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Doesn't really have to resonate with all of you guys, but just see the page, no, the nine of Pentacles over here is coming out in order to advise you that no matter what you want, it should be a long stretch. You should get there with dedication and commitment instead of impulsiveness, like, hey, I want this right now, you want to get it. No, it's a lot on, again, long commitment, you know. Slow and steady wins the race, being committed onto your own path, and lots of dedication, then lots of like consistency to get there eventually, not like right away. Okay, so we got another one for advice for some reason. Let's see. Oh shit. Then we have justice. Think practically. Okay, you have to think practically as to whether or not, use your own logic, is it justifiable to spend like $600 on like this item where you most likely wouldn't even be interested in afterwards. I don't know, like, you know, this type of example. I keep getting like some of you guys may be spendthrifts. Doesn't mean all of you guys. Just take it as how it resonates, okay? So oh, then we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This tells me there's a lot, like, you may be spending a lot of time, a lot of money, okay, a lot of energy on your friends, and maybe that's what this impulsiveness is influencing. Maybe you're spending a lot of money on them to impress them or to whatever. But yeah, I know this is a towering moment for you. It's epiphany, like, hey, you know, I really like to go drink with my friends, etc. Yeah, da. But is it really necessary though? Like, you want to get, for instance, you want to have a rocking body, okay, just an example, but you spend so much time with your friends sitting around, lounging around, and not really working out. It's not gonna get there. You're not just going to drink like a slimming tea for like half a day, then afterwards you just, well, snap. No, it's not gonna work out that way. Then afterwards you get distressed and everything, and you're like, oh, why am I not like that, la 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 la. This is what I feel. This is how your person sees you. So let's see. Okay, their future intention. Oh my god. 3 major arcanas. I think Taurus has this as well, like 3 major arcanas. So the future intentions with you, we have the Emperor, Daddy cards, then we have the Hierophant. You also have the Lovers. Oh my god, remember what I told you about, like, they want to, if you guys are not yet married, they want that. They see that, they're like, yeah, Cancer, the one, you know, I love them, I want to settle down with them, I want to have like kids with them, you know. Daddy, Emperor is Daddy card. Do you want to be there to be your protector? You get what I'm trying to say? Do you want to be there to see you grow, to nurture you, to experience life with you? They just want to marry you. Long-term commitment or not, they just want to grow with you, okay? So Cancer, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that you guys like it. If you do like it, please down the like and subscribe, because it will mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Leo. Okay, so let's see how your person is currently feeling about you right now. Okay, so to be honest with you, Leo, okay, let me see all of this. To be honest with you, Leo, I feel like there's this sense of segregation or different paths between the both of you, because first we have the Nine of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Pentacles. Then afterwards two cards came out at the same time, just like these two. And then afterwards we have the Four of Swords as well as the Eight of Cups. So I feel like one of you guys, okay, this represents one of you guys, this represents the other, but one of you, okay, is someone who's really mature, someone who's really attuned with yourself, with your own ambition, of your own goal, of your own life plan, all planned out, knowing where you want to be at within like 5 years time, etc. You know, having your life all sorted out, whereas the other one is still kind of lost, is still kind of, you know, lost, exactly lost. And knowing that you should let go, knowing that this person knows that they should let go and move on to better things. But in order to move on and let go about all of this, there's a sense of emotional detachment. There's a sense of needing to let go of emotional baggages, okay, and it's oftentimes really difficult things to do. Yet the both of you are at different stages, different paths of life with completely two different personalities. Yet at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. The both of you are still trying to stabilize this connection and to make it work, okay? So for some reason I'm getting that. I want to see how your person is currently feeling about you, please. So just take it as how it resonates. How they are currently feeling about you. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. They see that you have a lot of potential and a lot of you see that you have a lot of potential and a lot of opportunities that's being offered to you right now, the time being, or at least you can manifest it. But you are at a very confusing state in your life, and you're creating a lot of barrier, a lot of boundaries with you and the people around you, okay? Then we have the High Priestess as well as the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, High Priestess, they still love you, trust me. They still love you, they still want to see you grow. They want to kind of be like your advisor, being there to guide you and be there for you when you need them the most, because the both of you have spent so much time together, so much memories have been shared with the both of you, and for some of you guys you may even have children with this person, okay? And but the thing is that they do see that you're trying to get out of this zone, out of this stage, but you are still on a dilemma. You're still not sure about where to go with the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, as well as the Ten of Wands. You see that there is someone who's really struggling, someone who's really in a lot of conflict, a lot of like emotional clouded judgments and delusion, but you're trying to snap out of it by working really hard. But you see this person's tiptoeing, you're not taking enough risks. This is what your person sees, and they see that you really want to heal from this, okay? They see that you really want to heal from this. Yeah, at the same time you're trying to analyze and speculate things from different perspectives in order to get out of this stage in your life, because I see that there's a lot of like just you don't want to be here, yet you have to be here due to responsibilities and all of that. But they see that there's a lot of opportunities and they really want to be there to guide you, okay? They really do. So let's see their future actions with you, please. Ooh, wow, this is a lot. I'm just gonna take these three. I shuffled so many times. It's the same thing as Cancer. They want to be with you. Three same cards, just in different orders. What? These three cards fell out like and laid flat, showing up like this. This is perfect. So we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, as well as the Lovers. Oops. They really want long-term commitment with you. They really want to grow with you. They really want to see you grow as a person and them grow with you, you know, like you support them, they support you, be it in business, be it in spirituality, whatever, okay? And they make the decision with the Lovers over here, and the decision is you. They choose to be with you. So Leo, this is all I have for you guys. You may be a Leo cusp, doesn't really have to be, but you may be a Leo cusp, blah blah blah, Leo Cancer cusp, I mean. And yeah, so it's a very beautiful reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you guys, and if it does resonate, please leave down a like and subscribe because it'll mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Virgo. So let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. I feel like taking a new card. We have the Four of Wands, the Lovers, as well as Temperance. So in their feelings, Four of Wands, the Lovers, Temperance. They want long-term dedication and commitments with you. They see you as the one, they see you as the one that they really want to spend their life with, the lifetime with, And actually they're being very... They just want to bring like harmonious and balance into this connection, and being really patient in this connection. For some reason I'm getting as well the Temperance over here, just being very temperamental, being very patient with you as an individual, and patient with the progress of this relationship hitting, because for some reason I'm getting that this connection could be progressing really slowly, okay? But it really wants you. You know, Four of Wands, the Lovers. Four of Wands means a lot like marriage cards. Let me see, look at this. Growth, the Lovers over here, seeing you as the one, their other half mirroring person. See, oh my god, such a beautiful card. Can you guys even see this shitty camera? Yeah, they really feel like they share a soul bond with you. That's so beautiful. Okay, so how they see you, we have Judgment, we have King of Pentacles, as well as Knight of Swords. Can you clarify them? Why is Judgment here? The Empress and Ten of Wands. They see you as someone who has a lot of things on your plate right now. You may be at a point of your life where you're kind of crossing in between dedicating lots of your attention onto your responsibilities. This could be your family, but I'm getting more on career, okay? And you're being very logical in terms of your perspective right now, and you may be kind of blunt with your words, kind of harsh as well. Yeah, you could have said something that has hurt your person, to be honest. But they just see you as someone with the King of Pentacles over here, as putting a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and a lot of dedication onto your own work and your own responsibilities, especially in the tangible being. So this could be your career, this could be your finances, this could be your family, your friends, and all of that. But it's just your external world. But what about internal worlds? Getting that you're very judgmental, you're very blunt with your words once again, but especially especially handling a lot of responsibilities right now that are it's kind of overbearing, okay? But at the same time, you're trying to make things work and nurture your own ideas and bring it out to play and bring it out to life. So it could be someone who's really creative in your own work, etc. But I see that there's a potential where you're kind of being so focused on your own responsibilities, where you could be kind of neglecting them, okay? But they just see you as someone who's putting a lot of time and dedication onto your own work right now. Look at my hair. That's crazy. So their future actions. Justice. I feel like eventually they will kind of snap out of this zone of letting you kind of quote-unquote mistreat them, because I really do not feel like it is your intention to be like that towards them. I feel like they feel neglected, but for so long they try to be patient with you, okay? They try to be patient, they try to be understanding, but I feel like eventually they will speak their own truths as to how you make them feel, and they will take charge of their life, of their own life. Okay, please get me one more. Oh, bottom of the deck wants to come out. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, they want to be seen. They want you to see them. They want to be appreciated, cherished. They want the connection to nurture. I really do see that they will speak their truth. And yeah, but I do not see that there will be... Oh, okay, I was about to say something wrong. I was about to say I do not see that there's going to be an argument or conflict, but then the Five of Wands came out just on time. And why is that so? Like, the Five of Wands is right in between these two cards, which you have the Queen of Wands as well as the Queen of Pentacles. You see, one is all about attraction, one is all about like passion, but the other is all about like finances. Like, hey, it's not that I want to neglect you. You must understand that I'm doing all of this for us, you know, because I need to be stable in my own life. You know, I'm still like 20, blah blah blah. These are just examples that I need to grow. This is a very important and crucial like phase of my life. This is a, you know, like an important project. Well, they're like, no, I do understand you. You're not seeing things from my perspective. Arguments, conflicts, disagreements, okay. But then I see that no matter what, this will overrule everything. I see that the one or both of you guys will just, after the conflict, after the disagreements, just hug each other afterwards and saying that, hey, let's just make out, because with the Knight of Cups over here, showing appreciation, showing love, okay. So they do love you, Virgo, they really do. But you constantly being so focused on your own work is kind of making them feel like they are not a part of your life anymore, and that the relationship is progressing really slowly. They are still trying to understand you and to put them on in your own shoe and all of that, but you, maybe it's time for you to understand them as well. Okay, so Virgo, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps you somehow. If you like it, do leave down a like and subscribe, because you mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Scorpio, let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Okay. Well, let's first. We have the Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, as well as the Moon to represent their current feelings towards you. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Your person does not really know what to expect in this connection anymore. They feel like there's just like unforeseeable, you know, unknown, everything is not sure, uncertainty, and they really want to move on from this connection for whatever reason. Maybe because it's not working out, maybe it's because of that they do not really see a future anymore. They do not know what else to expect in this connection anymore, but at the same time they are kind of being hesitant as to completely leaving because of the Two of Pentacles over here. What this tells me is a lot that they are being hesitant because there's stability in a way in this connection, because perhaps being with you for a couple of months, couple of years now, what if like they just leave completely because they know that deep inside this connection is no longer fulfilling them as a person, you know, in their life. But this is what they have always known, this connection, living with you for so long. Then suddenly everything changes. They're uncertain about it, about putting 100% onto living. So currently they're on a dilemma. Okay. Oh, this is really fast. So how they see you? Okay, so how they see you, this is really fast, by the way. Like for other signs, it's really slow. I feel like for you, Scorpio, you kind of already have this gut instincts, or most likely the both of you have already talked this through, and now you're watching this and perhaps it's a confirmation. But what I'm getting is that how they see you is that they are being very practical right now with Justice over here. We have the Lovers as well as the Knights of Pentacles as well. It's a lot on, they do love you, they do have emotions towards you, and they want, or maybe still see you as a soulmate, as their other half. But the thing is that they have to think logically, and that there's no longer, they no longer feel like the both of you have crossed paths, or like, no, what am I trying to say, like, are going to be there in the long run, you know, like there's no more future in this connection and all of that, and they have to think practically right now with the Knight of Pentacles as well, to go the extra mile, no matter how much memories the both of you have shared, etc. It's time to think logically. They're trying to balance and outweigh the pros and cons of Justice over here once again, and to be logical, you know. So let's see their future actions. Wait, before that, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Like I said, not really putting in any action yet. They're still on a dilemma, you know, on a very stagnant stage, because they're not sure. But what they are not saying is that by doing so, it's just going to hurt you and hurt them even more. And they think that they are being stuck, but it's not. It's because just a push of a button, they just have to make that decision, but they're uncertain because they're afraid, because they know that most likely there's no future in this love connection anymore. At the same time, they want to stay because they're scared about what's there, about what not to expect. There's this whole thing about not knowing what to expect. Okay, with the world over here, it's just another confirmation that the cycle has come to an end, and that there's going to be different things for the both of you. Okay. And it's really lovely as well, because this is actually Venus, goddess of love. You know, sometimes it's perfectly fine that you and someone that you really thought the both of you could spend a lifetime with has come to an end. It's really difficult to say goodbye, but you know, it's through the lessons and through the memories that the both of you have shared, instead of continuously wasting more time with each other, knowing that most likely in the future this will turn to hatred or anything more worse than that, you know. And just be thankful of, like, once again, the memories shared and all of that, you know, the memories created. Yeah, I think that it's really coming to an end. Let's see the future actions. Let's see the future actions from the person. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what else. Give me two more. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess. I do see, like, with you, it makes them feel like the Nine of Pentacles, but knowing that there's one thing missing, the Ace of Pentacles. And look at how freeing this is. The Ace of Pentacles is two fairies or angels, like, flying around, you know, levitating. You see, they're just off the ground, whereas Nine of Pentacles is so stable. It's just this woman standing on the ground, right, and feeling so, like, touching the earth with her feet, with her bare feet. Then High Priestess symbolize a lot of knowledge and everything. So I can't really tell for sure what's their future actions going to be, because it's a very individual thing. But I do see that they have the knowledge, knowing that by leaving, having the knowledge, by leaving, you'll feel really free. There'll be a new beginning to come and new opportunities that the universe has to offer them. But at the same time, being with you, okay, still staying in this connection, gives them a lot of ground, a lot of feeling of, like, you know, this ground, safety, assurance. Yeah. But eventually they have to snap out of it and make the decision with the Queen of Pentacles, and it's solely on themselves. A very mature choice that they have to make. So Scorpio, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps you. It's a very difficult reading to give, but I have to say, I can't sugarcoat this type of things. So do take care, and if you do like my readings, please leave down a like and subscribe, because you mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Libra, let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Oh my god! Okay, I'm just gonna be honest, Libra. This is kind of funny. So how your person feels about you, we have the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands, as well as the Four of Wands, okay? Then bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So I know what the traditional, like, meaning to the cards are, and all of that, but I can't help but to draw my attention to the imagery. So look at this. We have the Three of Swords. Look at how, okay, then afterwards the Four of Wands. Look at this. So what this tells me is a lot like your person feels like they always have to constantly, mommy you or daddy you, like you're acting mischievous, and they have to like make you they have to make you like keep on track, like, hey, if you're insecure due to like whatever, like, hey, look, I like you, what's wrong with you, la la la. That's just an example. They always feel like you're their child, that they really have to nurture and really have to love. Not child in the like pedophilic way, obviously, but more on like they have to take extra care and attention with you. But with the Page of Wands over here, they do see like and feel like this connection is a very not immature but very childlike, very carefree, and it's very different from most likely what they're used to, because the both of you can always joke around and all of that, but at the same time they always feel like they have to give this extra stern and logical face, because sometimes they may be drawn to things that they do not like. They'll be like sternly saying no. So this is what I say is quite funny. Okay, so that's quite fast. That's actually quite funny. How do Libra's person see them? King of Cups. They see you as someone who has a lot of love towards them, especially when it comes to your emotions, especially when it comes to giving and sharing, and like nurturing them and expressing your love and all of that. They're actually quite mature when it comes to this type of stance, but when it comes to the relationship, there's a lot of childlike playfulness going on. It's quite beautiful. So how do they see Libra? I have two more. Death as well as Temperance. Like I said, it's a very different thing as to what they used to experience, and they feel like they have to be extra patient with you. They have to understand you and constantly think about, hey, how will Libra react to this? How will Libra be like, oh my god, Libra likes this type of thing again, she's eating cake again, even though I said she can't because there's a lot of sugar. This type of things. It's a very like it's a very harmless energy, yet really childlike. But yeah, it's definitely very different from what they are used to, and not implementing that it's a bad thing. So their future actions towards Libra, please. We have the Queen of Swords. Wow, King of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. So this is a lot of cards. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Just one clarifier will do. Thank you. Five of Cups. So many cards. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Oh, we have the Chariot in reverse. This is the very first time this card came out in reverse. I mean, a card came out in reverse in this deck. I just got this not long ago, like yesterday, and I just unboxed it today. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles. Okay, to be honest with you guys, they have the Four of Pentacles. There could be some sense of them being kind of envious towards other people's relationship and other people's connection. They could kind of like pressure you on it, but not saying that it's a bad thing. I'll just be honest with you guys. They could be kind of blunt in their own words, as they feel like there's a sense of not equal giving in this connection and no progress in this connection for some reason. And the reason why I said they could be envious about other people's connection and relationship, or just, you know, hearing the naysayers regarding this connection, because we got the 5 of Cups as well as the 8 of Cups. So this is a lot like, oh, you know, there's something bad about relationship, let's move on. And why should, like, then afterwards I will address that the reason why is because I feel like kind of this content as to, I do not feel like there's progress in this connection. I feel like I always have to, you know, make you behave and tell you what to do, and I want you to do the same for me so that I can improve, I can grow as a person. I want to grow with you, not see you grow and all of that. Then afterwards they will propose this idea to you and tell you about it. They really it will be kind of effective, this message. They will kind of ping you messages, you know, text, phone calls and all of that, and they will propose this idea to you, and they will come across as someone who's really mature and knowing what they want to say, okay? But they could be kind of closed off as to what you want to say, about what they want to hear from you, all of that. They just want you to listen, like, hey, you know, I'm kind of like not content with this part of our relationship. Like, look at Sarah and Jack's relationship, you know, they've been telling me that this is what they've been doing, yet I feel like we are not really progressing in the relationship together as a couple, all of that, etc. Blah blah blah. I don't know where this is going, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Libra, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps you somehow. If you like it, do leave down a like and subscribe because it will mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Sagittarius. So let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. What the fuck? Wow, we got 6 cards that came flipped out. How do they feel about you? So many. Okay, just to be honest with you guys, Sagittarius, okay, your person may see you as someone who is partying a lot, really, but I really do get it. Like, you may be spending a lot of time with your friends and all of that, you know. The Magician, Judgment, 3 of Cups. I just keep getting that you may be spending a lot of time with your friends that may not really be beneficial for you or your relationship, and it's kind of like a deal breaker with the Judgment over here. They see that you're someone who's really having a lot of potential as your own establishment, as your own projects, as your own career, your own ideas and all of that, but it's more on just saying, it's more on just, you know, I have these ideas, I have that ideas, but at the same time you're not really executing it. At the same time you're spending a lot of time with your friends or just fooling around, and they feel like it's a deal breaker with that. Then we have the Hermit, the Devil, as well as the 10 of Swords. Let me see. They feel like, you know, like the both of you have very different beliefs, very different perspectives, very different outlooks as to life, as to what the both of you want to have and how the both of you want to live. Because I do see that this is a lot on how they see you, okay, or like this is just one person. This is one person and this is the other. But I feel like this is you and I feel like this is them. I feel like they are someone who may be much more older than you. Doesn't really have to be, or just that kind of mentally mature in that stance. You can just kind of flip around that. You can kind of switch roles. But because of this mature mentality, there's this sense of suppressing this type of idea onto your throat, okay? And constantly making you feel like you have to please them like this. You see it? You see it? This is a woman like washing a guy's feet. And the both of you are staying because this is how your person feels, okay? Your person really wants to let go, really wants to move on with the 6 of Swords over here, but they feel like they can't with the 8 of Swords because there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of like times shared, a lot of good times shared and all of that. The both of you could have some form of emotional attachment, responsibility with each other. Maybe this could be like you know, like children together and all of that, but they really want to steal away, like move on, but they can't. They feel like the both of you just have different outlooks in life. So let's see, it is in their feelings. Let's see how they see you exactly. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, as well as the Fool. Then okay, I got the Lovers to clarify the Ace of Swords. We also have the Ace of Wands. I don't know why. With the Wheel of Fortune over here, I keep getting the word loopsy. I feel like it's a lot on come and go, attachment, then no attachment, hot and cold, this type of things. I feel like for 1 second, you're just really, they feel like you're someone who's, oh, okay, this is who I want to be. You know, I have a lot of attraction, a lot of passion, you know, a lot of dedication, and due to all honesty, this is the person that I pick. But suddenly, you kind of change and you kind of cold and you kind of like distill away. Then after this, you just feel uncertain, okay, as to is this really the person that I want to be with, because it like there's no commitment, there's no dedication, and it just keeps coming and going. Like maybe this is your promises, maybe this is just how you carry yourself, but they just feel very out in the cold, okay, or they feel like you're someone who's like this, like I just keep getting like empty promises. And with the Three of Wands, it feels like, and the Three of Wands and the Fool, it's like you maybe someone who just wants to like go out when you feel like it, you know, you're free spirited, then you want to go out, then you want to party with your friends, or just want to travel around, even though they say no, you know, they're worried, they're like, hey, where are you in? Then afterwards you just go out, then afterwards like you don't like it, and for some reason when you come back, then you're lovey-dovey, and it's just a very like, I'm not sure what is going on. I feel like I'm not even that sure. Should I ask like what's wrong? If I ask what's wrong, will you be there for me? Like I'm just not knowing what to think about with the Moon over here. Then the Wheel, once again, I keep getting loopsy. I know this is not the traditional meaning of it, but I just keep getting it like just come and go. Like the Wheel, it just keeps rotating. There's no difference. Like it's like a cycle. Like one moment you're okay, no. One moment you're okay, nah, no. One moment you're okay, nope. Okay, nope. Okay, nope. You know. It just keeps going like that. Let's see their future actions. Future actions, you have the Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, as well as the Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands, then the Four of Swords, then the King of Swords. Okay, so I see that there will be some form of conflict once again. Maybe this is very normal in your relationship, but it feels like they are very confused as to what to do, until the extent where the only thing that they know, or the only thing that's their main intuition, their main like focus, or like you trigger them, then this is the first thing they'll do, argue. They'll stand firmly to their beliefs, they'll stand firmly to their ground, then afterwards they'll kind of like retreat from you, not talk to you, then be very firm as to what they just said, okay? And then they will kind of stalk you with the Page of Swords over here. Then they think practically, maybe this is right, maybe this is wrong. Then after they make their own decision with the Hierophant as well as the Emperor over here. Their own decision as to what is right, what is wrong. But I feel like this is the future action for sure. There's going to be bound to be a disagreement, a clash of conflict, a clash of opinions and all of that. but ultimately they're just confused as to what to do, okay? And no matter what decision they make, it's not really mine to take. I can't really see it because it really comes down to the individual. But I feel like whatever they want to do after the conflict and everything, after it sits down and everything, it really depends on them once again. But it's going to be something that they feel like it's right, they feel like it's practical, especially with justice over here, and they feel like they have learned from it. So yeah, Sagittarius, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps you somehow. If it did, please hit on the like and subscribe because it'll mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Capricorn, let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. We have the Ten of Cups. Emotional abundance, emotional fulfillment, feeling really satisfied emotionally with you, okay, wanting to create a family with you. If you don't want children, this could be, you know, oh my god, what's that? Okay, this could be you know, having pets, bonding with your family members and all of that. Or if you have children with this person just want to spend time with you because like you make them really, really emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, oh my god, we have the sun. Okay, in their feelings, you make them really happy. That's why I can say you are everything that they want. They feel like you're an amazing, amazing husband or wife, amazing girlfriend or boyfriend. You're exactly whoever they want and could ever ask for. Okay, if I want to draw, then the Ace of oh, yes. What the fuck? Look at all of this. 10 of Cups. Look at this, the images. Then afterwards we have the Sun, another baby. Okay, then we have the Ace of Cups, another baby. You are everything that they asked for. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Strength. Okay, I know this is not 18 plus, but if you're not 18 and above, please skip this part. But this seems like they want to tame the... Look at this. Think of something else, okay? Think of something dirty. But anyway, so yeah, you're exactly what they can ever ask for. They are just feel like an amazing man or a woman, you know, just beautiful, really beautiful. How they see you? 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Justice. Okay, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this you have someone. Okay, clarify the 8 of Wands, please. 8 of Wands been clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot of mirroring numbers over here. 8, 8, 3, 3. So this could be an indicator that both of you are like literally soulmates, mirroring each other. So okay, I just want to say that they see you as someone who's really brave, really strong, and knowing what you want to do and all of that. And they really do see you as the one, an equal partner. And for those of you who are wanting to be pregnant, this could be a good indicator because we have the card of fertility in tarot, which is the Empress. Okay, nurturing into this connection and all of that. But what I'm saying more is that despite all of that, sorry about that, I got intruded. But despite all of that, there's a lot of issues in a way where you are struggling. You know, maybe you feel like you're not a good mother or not a good parent or father, or it's just that I don't know, there's things that you're struggling, but yet at the same time your person sees you as someone who's so beautiful. You know, this is all, they don't see it as a flaw, they see it as what makes you you. They see it as what makes you more real, more authentic, and they love that about you. Okay, they see that despite all these struggles, you're trying to thrive from it and trying to make things work, trying your best to just keep it together, which is really nice. So let's see their future actions. We have another reverse in these cards. Future actions. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like this is just going to be as it is. The Hermit in reverse. It's not a bad thing. I feel like there's nothing else to speculate. There's nothing else to worry about because they feel so safe with you. And as to you to them, as to you with them, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to really like reevaluate or reprioritize and all of that. There's just so much safety. So in the future actions is just to live in the moments with you and to share every memory they can with you. Okay, so Capricorn, this is all I have for you guys. Really beautiful reading. Thank you for allowing me to read for you guys. I really appreciate it. Do leave a like and subscribe because it will mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Aquarius. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Oh, that's fast. We have the Moon, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. Tell me about the Moon. The Moon, Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Tower, the Two of Swords. Okay. Okay, before I say anything, I really do feel like your person really loves you a lot. Trust me, they love you a lot. They have a lot of love to give. They love you a lot. Trust me, okay? And they really want to build this long-term fulfillment with you and a comfortable life with you. But with the Moon over here, the Hanged Man, the Fool, the Tower, as well as the Two of Swords, there's some form of doubt. There's some form of, resistance. I feel like it's a lot on, okay, maybe I'm not really getting like your person doubts themselves and all of that, but really doubting the the progress in life to attain this, to attain the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And they are really trying to navigate away, trying to think of something else to get there at a much faster rate, but they can't because they don't know what to expect in the future and how to attain this Ten of Pentacles to make you feel comfortable in life and to be, sustained in the tangible being. There's a lot of like waiting, a lot of patience needed, but this is what really strikes your person because they were not really expecting this and they're just unsure whether the both of you will really get to attain this Ten of Pentacles, this fulfillment in the long run, especially to live comfortably and all of that. I feel like your person may feel like they may not really give you the Ten of Pentacles, but not really doubting their capabilities to do so, but more on any form of external influence altering this potential. So let's see how they see you. You see that you're very stressed, you have a lot of things on your plate with the Ten of Wands over here. And then we have the King of Wands, Strength, as well as the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Page of Wands and the Star. What is going on? Then we have the Eight of Wands. There could be some form of distance between the both of you guys. This could be a long distance relationship or it's just emotional distance. But I feel like your person sees you as someone who no longer has the same attraction towards them anymore. I feel like maybe you've been kind of withdrawing yourself or retreating your own emotions towards them. Okay, they see that you're someone who is struggling a lot of like stress and a lot of responsibilities that you're trying to carry, and they see that you're trying to be brave, be courageous, and you're just struggling but you're still trying to make things work. You get what I'm trying to say? And they really see you as someone who is so attractive even from afar. But once again, they see you as someone who is no longer like loving them as much as they used to, and they see you as someone who is most likely looking at other alternatives or like other love potentials out there and trying to heal from this connection. But this is how they see you. It's not exactly how you really are, so just keep note. So let's see what's your future actions. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. And then the Five of Swords. I feel like they will tell you how they feel, but they will kind of tiptoe around as to how they will convey the words out, okay? But they will take charge of their own responsibilities, their own life. They will kind of show you like, hey, you know, we really have to speak. I've been reevaluating my priorities and all of that as to whether I can give you all of the stability, blah blah blah. But I do see that there's a sense of needing to forcefully say it and someone will get hurt. But I really do see that they will tiptoe around and really be very wise as to the choice of words that they will use. So Aquarius, this is all I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps you guys somehow. If you like it, do leave down a like and subscribe because it will mean a lot to me. Goodbye. Hi Pisces, let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Your person is actively pursuing you and showing you how much you mean to them. Okay. Oh. Then we have the Hermit. Your person could be someone who's older than you. Doesn't really have to be, but there's someone who's really mature. And when they have ideas, when they are going through any tough issues, they kind of reevaluate and reevaluate and reevaluate and reevaluate, speculate any form of alternatives, any form of opinions that they have constructed in their head. Okay. So can I get more? One more please. And their feelings for Pisces. With the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords is here? Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. Then the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. 4, 5, 6, really cool. Okay, I'll just be honest. Your person may be very doubtful, maybe kind of insecure of their own potential of giving you, or showing you or expressing love towards you, and all of that. Okay, but there's just this sense of, hey, you know, like I may not be good enough. You know, like I do not have enough to give. And in return, this will kind of like self-sabotage this connection from their side and they're not really seeing it. Yeah, so like this Hermit can really mean like when they're insecure, they really just eat their own words and not refusing to say it, you know. And Four of Cups. Yeah, refusing to see things from a bigger picture. But they have shared a lot of memories, a lot of time with you, and they really want to create more, especially with a baby over here. You know, like if the both of you don't really have kids yet, they want to have a new beginning with you. Doesn't really have to mean like they want to have kids with you, you guys don't want it. But it's a lot of new creation of new memories. But I feel like they're just not sufficient, not enough. Like whatever that they have, it's not enough, it's not enough. Okay. Yeah, you just feel like it's not enough, insecure. Nine of Wands over here. Nine of Swords, they want things to happen fast. Five of Pentacles, they feel like they do not have enough. See, they feel like they do not have enough materialistically. They don't feel like they are attractive enough. All of that, these are just examples. But yeah, at the same time, they're actively telling you and, you know, showing you how much you mean to them. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like even when they feel like they're not enough, all of that, they're not really embarking and executing any form of action or effort to make things work out better. You know, not really taking risks and everything. But let's see how they see you. How does Pisces person sees Pisces? We have the 7 of Pentacles as well as the 9 of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, as well as the Queen of Wands. Okay, this year is someone who's really attractive, especially with the Queen of Wands over here. Really attractive physically and very charismatic, really attractive, trust me. But you are kind of blunt, you're kind of logical. Okay, you're sharp with your words and you say things as it is, which is really nice. And once again, this year is someone who's really, ambitious, someone who thinks of what you want to do and is a really hardworking individual, and you have this charisma within yourself because you are kind of confident with the things that you have, and you are fulfilled with the things that you have, even if it's really minute, even if you don't really have much in life, you're just content like emotionally. Okay, so let's see their future actions. The future actions, we have Judgment as well as the 4 of Swords. I see that with Judgment over here, let me see. They will still love you a lot, like especially with the Queen of Chalices over here, which is Queen of Cups. But it really takes time as to what kind of new beginnings they want to give, but it will be a very logical one with Justice over here as well as Death. But I see that their future actions will be one where you think a lot, you think it through a lot, and I feel like it's a lot on expressing a lot of words, especially with a lot of swords over here. So you could be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't really have to be. Air sign includes like Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, but with Judgment over here, it will be kind of a groundbreaking one. This is what I feel. Yeah, so I don't know how it plays a part, but just take it as how it is. So it is all I have for you guys, Pisces. If you like it, please leave down a like and subscribe because it means a lot to me. Goodbye.